A very good afternoon to all the viewers. I welcome you all to our channel India to International. This is your host Naveen Harjuani. Today we are going to discuss everything about MCC counseling, okay, for NEET UG 2023. So without wasting any time, as this video is bit bigger, so without wasting any time, let's begin with.
The first step towards achieving your dreams is having the right coach. Get the best education with India to International and make your NDMS and MBBS dreams come true. Download the app now. The first step towards a
No, this is about NEET Counselling 2023, especially for candidates who are looking out for admission in MBBS, BDS in private, government, or deemed colleges. Okay, so kindly take a note of our numbers. If you have any confusion after the video, or if you have any set of doubts, you can always call on these numbers. And if you have liked this video, or if it has been of any good use to you, you can always subscribe and like our channel. Thank you. Now, first, after NEET results, once your results are declared, okay, there will be a notification from MCC. Okay, now MCC website, I'm very sorry we haven't mentioned over here, but it is www.mcc.nic.in. Okay, we'll put it in the description also, okay, of the video. But now, what is MCC? MCC is a unit of DGHS, that is Directorate of General Health Services. Okay, and DGHS is a part of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. Okay, so MCC comes under DGHS. Okay, and MCC has a responsibility, okay, to conduct counseling on 15% of the seats. That all we might be knowing, all India quota. That is across the country. If there are 100 government medical colleges, okay, 15% of these seats will be conducted, 15% of these seats come under MCC counseling. Okay, the counseling will be done by MCC on 15% of these total number of seats in government medical colleges across India. MCC also has to do a counseling on behalf of AIMS and Delhi University. Okay, MCC also has a responsibility to do the counseling on central universities like Banaras Hindu University, JIPMER, AFMC, and AMU. Okay, MCC also takes the counseling on behalf of all the deemed universities across India. Okay, uh, every seat of deemed universities is under MCC counseling, no matter general management seats or NRI seats. MCC also does counseling for two IPU central colleges, okay, Vardhaman Mahavir Medical College and Atal Bihari Vajpayee, as well as for ESI C quota. I hope this thing is very clear. Uh, you can take a screenshot that it can be kept with you, like MCC counseling के अंदर कौन से colleges या universities आते हैं. Okay, thank you. Now, MCC All India Quota Counseling for MBBS and BDS 2023. Before the registration, there will be a detailed schedule with date, time of every round. There would be four rounds of counseling: round one, round two, mop up round, and if seats are remaining, there will be a stray vacancy round. Now, when we say before registration, there will be a detailed schedule with date and time. We'll give you a sample how it is presented on the MCC website. Yes, this is a schedule of last year. Okay, here you can say the registration and the payment column. Okay, the registration started in 2022 from 10th of October, and the last date was 17th of October. Okay, the registration began at 11 o'clock in the morning. Okay, and it ended on 17th October 2022 at 3 p.m. That is, payment facility was up till 3 p.m. Okay, this is about the registration part. Choice filling started right from 14th of October to 18th of October. Okay, the choice filling, the registration began on 10th October. The choice filling started on 14th October to 18th October, and choice locking started from 11 choice locking started from 3 p.m. to 11:55 p.m. on the last date of 18th October. The payment was to be made till 17th of October 3 p.m. Okay, so it will be like this. A schedule for this is for only round one. Okay, the schedule will be in a PDF format for round one, round two, round three, round four if stray vacancy round is there. Okay, now verification of internal quota. This is not your part. It is the central universities. They will be because they have their own quota seats, so it is for them. Processing of the seat allotment. Last year it was done from 19th October to 20th October, and the result was finally declared on 21st of October. Okay, once the result is declared, you have approximately 7 days to report to the college. Okay, once the counseling results declared. So we have shown it over here, like how a notification is released, and it is released on MCC website, that is mcc.nic.in. Okay, yes. So before registration, there will be a detailed schedule. As I showed you the schedule, how the schedule looks like. Okay, I showed you a previous year's schedule for a sample. There will be four rounds of counseling: round one, round two, mop up round, stay vacancy round. Okay, now round first, there will be round one by MCC for all India quota seats, 15%. Then there will be state counseling round. Okay, and for 85% of the seats remaining in government medical colleges. And state would be also conducted counseling for their respective private colleges in their states. Okay. Round two of counseling then, and then again state round counseling two. Earlier, it was decided the mop up round of MCC would be conducted after mop up round of state counseling. But since last year, again, we saw there was a change. The mop up round of MCC counseling happened first, and then happened mop up state counseling round. Okay, excuse me. Now, if there's any stay vacancy round, first MCC would be conducting the stay vacancy round, and after that, stay vacancy round of state counseling. Okay, if there's any confusion, if there's any doubt, you can always call up on the numbers what you can see on the screen. Okay, so this was counseling notification of previous year. It will be same this year on MCC website. Now, what do we require for registration? See, here we have mentioned www.mccnic.in for registration. You will be requiring your roll number, application number, candidate name, mother's name, date of birth, a mobile number which is at least active for next 1 year. Okay, email address and the security pin. Okay, after doing your registration, it will ask you what counselings after the registration the candidates are given a choice in which counseling they would opting to participate in. Okay, so a candidate might opt only for 15% of the seats, which is known as all India quota seats, or the candidate might opt for 15% seats, AIM seats, and Delhi University quota seats. Okay, or the candidates might opt for all the counselings, central universities also, AIMS also, AFMC also, 15% all India quota seats also, 100% seats of deemed universities also. Okay, so there is no bar that no candidate can not apply in any of the counselings. No, candidate can apply in AIQ also, in central universities also. Okay, and deemed universities also. Okay, that is not an issue. Okay, for unreserved candidates, a non-refundable registration fees of 1,000 should be paid to participate in all India counseling. Okay, and for SC, ST, OBC, physically handicapped candidates, a registration fees of 500 would be applicable. Apart from the registration fees, the candidate should pay a refundable security amount. There will be a refundable security amount. Okay, for deemed universities, it is going to be 2 lakhs rupees. Okay, and for 15% all India quota seats and other seats, I believe the refundable security amount should be at least 50,000 for this year. Okay, okay, yes. Now I hope you got this point. You can take a screenshot of the page if you want. Okay. After doing the registration, after paying the security deposit, the main important thing is choice filling. Now, before choice filling, I would suggest every candidate to make your preferences first. Okay, not uh, first you make the preferences. Okay, and after making the preferences, you fill the choice filling. Okay, the preferences can be made on a paper with you, your family, within regards to decision with you, yourself, your family. If you have any mentor or if you have hired any counselor, yeah, definitely you should discuss all the preferred options before doing the choice filling. So this is the first step where the candidates have to fill in their preferred choices and colleges and the courses, whether it's MBBS or BDS. It is recommended to list all the choices in order of priority. What are your priorities? For some, the priority is location. For some, the priority is quality. For some, the priority is fees. For some, the priority is the hospital exposure. For some, priorities faculty. So depending upon your priority, starting from the topmost preferred, you can start filling. Starting from topmost preferred means आपका जो first choice है first डालिए, second choice है second डालिए, third choice है third choice डालिए. ओके, सपोज फर्स्ट चॉइस है एम्स दिल्ली एमबीबीएस, तो आपको वो डालना है. सेकंड है एम्स रायपुर एमबीबीएस, तो वो डालना. इसी तरह से आप अपने चॉइसेस पहले फिल्टर कर लेते हैं, आप अपने पेपर पे एक बना के रखते हैं, आप डिस्कशंस करते हैं थरोली. आपके सीनियर्स होंगे या आपके कोई मेंटर होंगे, या इफ यू हायर्ड एनी काउंसलर or if you have discussed it with your family. Yes, first you make a preference choices and then you fill it. Okay, now choice editing. After filling in the choices, the candidates have an option to edit or modify their choices. This can be done if the candidate wants to change the order of preferences, add, delete or any code. Suppose आपने preference बना लिया, उसके बाद आप you have done the choice filling also, and after that you realize no, you want to shift this option from number 9 का जो option है मेरे को number 2 पे लेके जाना है, number 2 का जो option है मेरे को number 5 पे लेके जाना है. So you can edit the choices. That is not a problem. ऐसा आपको नहीं लगना चाहिए कि आपने चॉइस फिल कर लिया और फिर उसके बाद आप चेंज नहीं कर पा रहे हो. नहीं, इट इज नॉट नथिंग लाइक दैट. ओके, first you make preferences, fill choices, and still if you feel like the filled choices are not in particular order or the order which you might have decided earlier, now you have changed your decision, you can always edit the choices sequence. Okay, now finally coming on to choice locking. Once the candidate is satisfied with the choice field, they must lock the choices. It is important step. Suppose if a candidate forgets to lock the choices, it gets automatically locked जो भी आपने लास्ट चॉइसेस भरी थी आपके चॉइस फिलिंग में. Suppose as we saw in the sample notification of previous year, that the choice locking time was up till 11 p.m. from 5 p.m. on a particular date. Suppose after 11 p.m. you say oh my god, I haven't locked the choices but I filled. अगर आपने भरे हुए हैं तो ऑटोमेटिकली सिस्टम वो चॉइसेस उठा लेगा और accordingly आपको अलॉट कर देगा. नाउ दिस प्रोसीजर रिमेन्स फॉर ऑल द 3 राउंड्स. ओके, सो आई डू नॉट हैव टू एक्सप्लेन यू अगेन एंड अगेन. मुझे आपको बार बार एक्सप्लेन नहीं करना पड़ेगा राउंड 1 के लिए ये है, राउंड 2 के लिए ये है, राउंड 3 के लिए है. नहीं, चॉइस फिलिंग हर राउंड में होगी, राउंड 1 में भी होगी, राउंड 2 में भी होगी. ओके, सो यू कैन ऑलवेज you can always take a So you always get a chance to fill choices in round one also, round two also, round three also. Okay. I hope this was very clear and very simple. You can always take a screenshot of the same so that we can move on next page. Now, list of documents required. Okay. Now, list of documents required at the time of registration. You'll be requiring only Aadhaar card of yours, your NEET admit card, because it has a roll number, application number. Okay. You'll be requiring your NEET scorecard where you can find your all India ranks as well as your score. Okay. And during the reporting at the college, the documents would be required is NEET UG admit card, NEET UG rank card, your allotment letter, your class 10th mark sheet with certificate, class 12th mark sheet with certificate, category certificate if you belong to any category, OBC, SC, ST, person with disability, okay, physically handicapped. If you are applying under EWS quota, income certificate, and 100% an Aadhaar card or a valid government ID proof. passport size photographs, allotment letter, as I said, migration and transfer certificate. Okay, it is recommended to carry both original photocopies and of all the documents for the verification, as well as you need to submit those documents once you are reporting to a college. Once you are planning to join in the college, you need to carry all the documents. You can always take a screenshot of the page so that we can move ahead. Okay. Now, I don't know whether you can see it on your screen or not. This is the counseling scheme. We have made, as we know, the image is not absolutely clear. So we have made a page on the same. We will move ahead with that page. Okay. Now, this is round one, round two. Okay. Now, what happens, suppose you have given your choices, you made your preferences, you filled your choices, and you're allotted a college, and suppose you do not want to join a college, आपको वो college join नहीं करना है suppose, तो फर्स्ट राउंड में आप मत जाइए, नो प्रॉब्लम, योर सिक्योरिटी डिपॉजिटेड विल नॉट बी फोर्टिफाइड. अगर आपको कोई भी कॉलेज एक्स वाई जेड मिला है और आप उसको ज्वाइन करना नहीं चाहते हैं, आपके वो पसंदीदा कॉलेज नहीं था, दैट वाज योर लास्ट चॉइस, okay, and you feel like you do not want to join, so no problem, you do not join. Or suppose आपको ऐसा feeling है, you have a feeling like okay, now I've got a seat in round one, okay, though it was my last option, but मुझे मिल चुका है सीट, तो मैं एक काम करता हूँ, पहले इसको सिक्योर कर लेता हूँ, okay, and then I'll try again in round two, so that can be done. Okay, for that what you have to do is, first, अगर आपका डिसीजन ये है कि मेरे को ज्वाइन नहीं करना है, नो प्रॉब्लम, यू डू नथिंग, सिट एट होम, वेट फॉर राउंड टू, और वेट फॉर योर स्टेट काउंसलिंग राउंड वन. ओके, यू सिट एट होम. ओके, यू डू नॉट हैव टू पुट एनी ईमेल लेटर या कुछ भी. आपको नहीं ज्वाइन करना है, आपको सीट मिला था, आपको ज्वाइन नहीं करना है, यू आर नॉट सेटिस्फाइड विद द रिजल्ट और नॉट सेटिस्फाइड विद द अलॉटेड कॉलेज, वेट ओवर दैट. और इफ यू वरीड कि ये भी छूट जाएगा अगले राउंड में, सो व्हाट यू डू, you go, report to that college, pay the fees, submit your documents, and give them a willingness that you want to participate in round two. आपको willingness देना पड़ेगा. Okay, okay. So these are the two states where you can, two stages, उसमें से एक कोई भी आप ऑप्ट कर लेते हैं. आपके पास दो ऑप्शन है, या तो आप जाइए, ओके, रिपोर्ट करिए और वो कॉलेज अपने हाथ में रखिए, है ना, और अपग्रेडेशन के लिए ट्राई करिए. या आप नहीं जा रहे हैं, आपको कॉलेज पसंद ही नहीं है, बिल्कुल भी आपका मन नहीं है, आप नहीं जाते हैं, कुछ भी नहीं करते, है ना. एंड थर्ड कैटेगरी ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स जो चाहते हैं कि यस, आई एम सेटिस्फाइड विद माय कॉलेज, वंडरफुल, व्हाट, जो ड्रीम मैंने देखा था मुझे फर्स्ट राउंड में ही मिल गया, ओके फाइन, गो टू द कॉलेज, टेक द सीट, कंप्लीट योर फॉर्मेलिटीज, एंड यू tell them that you're satisfied with the choices, you do not want to go for upgradation, you're taking the seat, submit your original documents, एंड बाकी आप कॉलेज से पूछते हैं. मैंने when the college would be starting, probably after second round every college starts, so तब आप जाके कॉलेज ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. ओके, आई होप आई वॉज क्लियर विद दिस, आई होप मैं समझा पाया आपको, मैं अपनी बात अच्छे से रख पाया आपके सामने. अगर फिर भी कहीं आपको कहीं कुछ कंफ्यूजन लगता है, आप डेफिनेटली फोन करते हैं. नाउ कम्स अप टू राउंड वन. ओके, नाउ राउंड टू में भी आपको अपनी प्रेफरेंस जैसे आपने बना दी, चॉइस फिलिंग कर दी, चॉइस लॉकिंग कर दी. ओके, suppose you are allotted a college, suppose you are allotted a college. Now if you don't want to join, suppose आप allot हो चुके हैं, this is the first scenario, there are three different scenarios, I'm coming one by one. This is the first scenario, you have been allotted a college and you do not want to join. Okay, now what happens in this case, आप नहीं जाते हैं, रिपोर्टिंग नहीं करते हैं, आपका जो सिक्योरिटी डिपॉजिट था वो फोर्टिफाई हो जाता है, खत्म हो जाता है. दिस इज द सीन, बिकॉज यू आर ट्रस्टिंग योर स्टेट काउंसलिंग, आपको लग रहा है कि आपको स्टेट काउंसलिंग में मिल जाएगा. ओके, तो आप एमसीसी के राउंड टू में जो भी आपको सीट मिलती है आप नहीं उठाते हैं, आप नहीं जाते हैं रिपोर्ट करने, लेकिन इससे आपका सिक्योरिटी डिपॉजिट खत्म हो जाता है. सेकेंड सिनारियो, यू हैव लाइक द कॉलेज, आपको सीट अलॉट हो चुकी है, आपको मन है ज्वाइन करने का, आप जाते हैं, फॉर्मेलिटीज कंप्लीट करते हैं, प्रोसीजर स्टॉप. सेकेंड राउंड के बाद कोई अपग्रेडेशन नहीं, कोई स्टेट काउंसलिंग में पार्टिसिपेशन नहीं, बिकॉज व्हाट एमसीसी डज इज, एक बार आपने सीट ले लिया सेकेंड राउंड में, ओके, आपका एडमिशन हो गया, एमसीसी एक लिस्ट जारी करता है और वो लिस्ट हर एक स्टेट को जाता है कि आप इन बच्चों को अपनी काउंसलिंग में से छांट लो, आप इन बच्चों को बाहर कर दो अपने काउंसलिंग में से, बिकॉज ये एमसीसी के अंडर ज्वाइन कर चुके हैं। ओके, थर्ड कैटेगरी स्टूडेंट, थर्ड सिनारियो, जिनको कोई सीट ही नहीं है, दे डू नॉट हैव टू डू एनीथिंग, दे हैव टू ट्राई इन मॉप अप राउंड एज वेल एज वो अपने स्टेट के सेकंड राउंड में तो ट्राई करने ही वाला है। ओके, सो आई होप दिस थिंग इज क्लियर। इफ देयर इज एनी कंफ्यूजन, कहीं पे भी आपको डाउट लगता है, यू कैन ऑलवेज गिव अस अ कॉल। ओके, लेट्स मूव इट। मॉप अप राउंड। ओके, मॉप अप राउंड, यहाँ पे से थर्ड राउंड कह सकते हैं, मॉप अप राउंड बोलने के लिए एक नाम रखा गया है, बट दिस इज थर्ड राउंड। ओके, नाउ अगेन हियर देयर आर थ्री सिनारियोस। ओके, अ कैंडिडेट हु हैव रजिस्टर्ड अंडर एमसीसी, जिन्होंने रजिस्ट्रेशन किया हुआ, फर्स्ट राउंड सेकंड राउंड में सीट नहीं मिली है उनको। ओके, बट दे हैव गॉट अ सीट अंडर स्टेट राउंड, अंडर स्टेट राउंड। ओके, स्टेट में आपको सीट मिल चुकी है। ओके, सो एंड यू हैव टेकन अ सीट ओवर दैट, आपने उधर सीट ले ली है, आपने ज्वाइनिंग कर ली है, आपने फीस भर दी है स्टेट के अंदर कॉलेज में, यू आर नॉट एलिजिबल फॉर मॉक अप राउंड। ओके, योर सिक्योरिटी डिपॉजिट इज सेफ, आपको फर्स्ट राउंड सेकंड राउंड में सीट नहीं मिली, आपकी सिक्योरिटी डिपॉजिट सेफ है, आपको रिटर्न मिल जाएगी। यू कैन नॉट पार्टिसिपेट इन मॉक अप राउंड। The candidate who did not get a seat in round one of counseling, round two of counseling, they are automatically eligible for mop-up round. Now, there will be fresh registration, है ना, in mop-up round also, as it was in previous two rounds. First round में भी न्यू रजिस्ट्रेशन हुए जो हर एक बच्चे ने किए, सेकेंड राउंड में भी रजिस्ट्रेशन होने ही है, मैं आपको बताना भूल गया, सेकेंड राउंड में भी फ्रेश रजिस्ट्रेशन अलाउड है, थर्ड राउंड में भी fresh registration allowed. Only candidates who have registered in previous round of counseling and who have not been allotted a seat in mop-up round, the eligibility is there. Okay, fresh registration is always there. Okay, for mop-up rounds. Again, आप चॉइस का अपना प्रेफरेंस बनाते हैं, फिलिंग करते हैं, चॉइस लॉकिंग कर देते हैं। सपोज आपको सीट मिल गई यहाँ पे मॉपअप राउंड में, ओके, बट आपको कॉलेज पसंद नहीं है, आपको सीट मिल गई है, आपको कॉलेज पसंद नहीं है, आपका सिक्योरिटी डिपॉजिट 45 हो रहा है अगर आप नहीं ज्वाइन करते हैं। ओके, अगर आप ज्वाइन करते हैं, ऑटोमेटिकली आपका नाम स्टेट में भी दिया जाएगा आपके, आप स्टेट काउंसलिंग में पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करोगे, आपने यहाँ ज्वाइन कर लिया, ज्वाइनिंग कर लिया, आपका कॉलेज उसी दिन से शुरू हो जाता है। कैंडिडेट्स हु डिड नॉट गेट अ सीट इन मॉप अप राउंड आल्सो, फर्स्ट राउंड में भी नहीं मिला, सेकंड राउंड में भी नहीं मिला, स्टेट के फर्स्ट राउंड में नहीं मिला, सेकंड राउंड में नहीं मिला, मॉप अप एमसीसी के में नहीं मिला, अभी स्टेट के मॉप अप में सीट ट्राई कर रहे हैं, उधर भी नहीं मिला, दे आर एलिजिबल फॉर स्टे वैकेंसी राउंड। ओके, they are eligible for stray vacancy round. Suppose a candidate has got a seat in mop-up round and he joins. He joins. So his college starts immediately because तब तक कॉलेज शुरू हो जाता है ना। Okay. If there's any confusion for mop-up round eligibility also, you can always give us a call. Okay. Now, this is about ourselves, India to International. आप इतनी देर से मुझे मुझे सुन रहे हैं, दिस इज नवीन हरजवानी हियर। आई एम इनटू दिस इंडस्ट्री ऑफ guiding students for admission, especially for MD, MS, and MBBS courses. It has been a long time, 16 years. Okay. Uh, Earlier, we used to guide for every exam. Every state used to conduct, every deemed university used to conduct exams. Okay. Now it's since 2016, we have seen NEET has come and taken over everything. सिंगल एग्जाम सिंगल विंडो, फर्स्ट सीबीएसई कंडक्टेड नीट, फर्स्ट टाइम जो नीट हुआ था वो सीबीएसई ने कंडक्ट किया था, देन दे सेट अप एनटीए बॉडी। ओके, what support we give you, we completely supports you on the base of your profile, not on your marks, not on your all India ranks, or not on your performance in 12th. Now, what is your profile, how do you judge? We only not only think, we do not only consider your ranks, or we do not only consider your choices, your aspiration, but we consider you as a person. Where would you fit in best? Not only looking at your culture, but looking at your personality, looking at your body mind mechanism, looking at your academics also. Where would you fit in best? Okay, I'm myself a certified career counselor. Okay, from University of California, Los Angeles Extension. So we give you complete analysis of your profile. Okay, there will be 24 by 7 notification updates via WhatsApp. We have stopped doing emails. Nobody reads emails these days. Okay, so we'll be sending you notification on WhatsApp, as well as we have a dedicated Telegram group for the candidates who register with us, as well as we give you calls and we update you about every application form, counseling form, rules. Suppose if there's any change in eligibility, or suppose if there's any delay or in any counseling or any court cases, we definitely give you a reminder. Okay, we also give you reminder on the last dates कि ये काउंसलिंग का ये लास्ट डेट है, आप फॉर्म भर लीजिए. Okay, and we completely guide you with making your preferences, filling the choices. Excuse me. We don't only randomly give previous year का कट ऑफ देख के हमने आपको चॉइसेस भर दे दी, ऐसा नहीं है. We discuss it thoroughly. We want to know, we get into your shoes. What are you aspiring for? आपकी requirement क्या है? आपकी सोच क्या है? We also see very few counselors are giving this update about IPD, OPD, the exposure of the hospitals, the recognition, approval of the colleges. Okay, lot of in fact there are many counselors who they themselves, I'm not criticizing anyone, no offense, no offenses to anyone, but you should have a knowledge of what is an approved college, what is an permitted college, what is an approved college, what is a recognized college, right? What are the number of the PG seats in particular college, how are the departments? Okay, so there are various factors we take into consideration. Okay, and we also provide you information regarding the IPD and OPD of the hospital. That is, IPD is inward patient department, कितने patient आते हैं. OPD means आउट पेशेंट डिपार्टमेंट, कितने पेशेंट्स वहाँ पे एडमिशन लेते हैं. एडमिशन इन द सेंस दे आर एडमिटेड ओवर देन एंड आफ्टर देयर ट्रीटमेंट दे आर गोइंग आउट. Okay, and we also give you every detail about the document support. आई होप यू हैव लाइक दिस वीडियो. आई होप मैं अपनी बात अच्छे से रख पाया और ये वीडियो आपके काम आ सका. If there's any confusion, you can always call us. Okay, we'll be very glad to help. This is our office address, this is our website. Okay, and thank you all for taking out so much time and watching this video. uh, God bless you all. I wish everyone a very happy, healthy life ahead. I hope all your aspirations come true, and I wish you a very happy thoughts. God bless you all. Thank you.